Now the next topic is how acids and bases react with each other. The next topic is how acids and bases react with each other. The reaction is given here. Whenever acid or base react with each other, they always form salt with the evolution of water. In this, take about 2 ml of dilute NaOH in a test tube and add few drops of phenolphthalein. We know that whenever phenolphthalein is added to bases, it always shows color. Now add HCl solution drop by drop. Is there any color change for this reaction? Firstly, we are adding phenolphthalein to bases and it shows color. Then we are adding HCl to it because HCl is an acid and the bases shows color. So acid neutralizes the color of the base or acid. Now add few drops of NaOH in above mixture. Does pink color of phenolphthalein reappear? So it shows that whenever phenolphthalein is added to base, it shows color. If we are added acid again, it gets neutralized. If we are adding base again, it again shows pink color. So the pink color is reappears, which shows the presence of bases. So it means whenever we are adding base to acid or acid to base, they get neutralized to each other. The reaction is given here NaOH. It is a sodium hydroxide. Whenever sodium hydroxide reacts with HCl, that is hydrogen, HCl is the hydrogen chloride solution. NaCl is formed plus H2O. Base plus acid, salt plus water. So it is also called a neutralization reaction. It is also called a naming reaction. That is a neutralization reaction. Next reaction is reaction of metallic oxides with acids. It's an important reaction. Reaction of metallic oxides with acids. Now in this activity, take a small amount of copper oxide in a beaker and add dilute HCl. Note the color of the solution. What happens to the copper oxide? Now, reaction of metal oxide with acids. Whenever metal oxides react with acids, what will form? Metal oxides react with acids to form salt plus water. Now the reaction is given here. As we know that copper is metal, so CuO, it becomes metal oxide, copper oxide. Whenever it reacts with HCl, that is acid, it always forms salt, that is CuCl2. It's a copper chloride. It is a salt, and with the evolution of H2O, so CuCl2, which is salt here, that is blue in color. Now see here, copper oxide, Cu is single here, so Cu is balanced, H2 here, 2 hydrogen, H is 2 here, hydrogen is balanced, Cl is 2 here, Cl is 2. So Cl is 2 here, Cl is balanced, oxygen is 1 here, oxygen is 1. So it's a complete balanced equation. We can write here metal oxide as zinc oxide, calcium oxide, because these are the metals. Whenever metals react with oxygen, they always form metal oxides. Another example is also given here. Zinc oxide, whenever zinc oxide reacts with H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, it forms ZnCl2, that is zinc chloride plus H2O. Here zinc chloride is a salt. It is a salt. So whenever metal oxides react with acids, they always form salt with the evolution of water. Now the next question is that whenever metal oxides react with acids, they form salt plus water. This reaction resembles with this reaction. Here acid, here salt, here water, here metal oxide instead of base. So it shows that metal oxides are basic in nature. It is a most important question, that metal oxides are basic in nature. Now we will do the reaction of non-metal oxides with bases. Here the reaction of metal oxides with acids. Now we are doing the reaction of non-metal oxides. Reaction of non-metal oxides with bases. The second reaction is reaction of non-metal oxides with bases. Now we know that the carbon is non-metal. Whenever carbon reacts with oxygen, it forms non-metal oxide, that is CO2. Now it reacts with base, that is sodium hydroxide. Base is NaOH. It forms Na2CO3, sodium carbonate. It is a salt with the evolution of water. So it resembles with this reaction. Here CO2 is instead of acid, base is given here. So it forms salt plus water. It shows that acid is CO2. It shows that non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature, but it shows non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. Metal oxides are basic in nature. So the another example, CO2 plus COH whole twice, whenever the non-metal oxide reacts with calcium hydroxide, it forms calcium carbonate with evolution of H2O. We know that the calcium carbonate is salt. So again, whenever non-metallic oxides react with bases, it forms salt plus water. It shows that metal oxides are basic in nature and non-metal oxides are acidic in nature. These are the important questions. So this is all about acids or base.